Focus on adding, not subtracting. If you're trying to get rid of a habit that you just really just can't get rid of, instead of trying to get rid of the habit, focus on adding new habits that replace the bad habit, and then this will just make it the habit removed a lot more easily. So I can give you an example. Let's say you spend your Saturdays and then you do spend 8 hours playing video games in the weekend, and you're trying to cut that down. You know that's bad for you. So then instead of playing 8 hours, you lower it to 6 hours, and then you have two spare hours. And then what do you do in those 2 hours? You don't know. You're just clueless. So then you dedicate those 6 hours to video games, and then you have two empty hours. That will get filled with another bad habit. It might not be video games, but the video games might just bleed into those 2 hours, and then you're playing video games for 8 hours again on the Saturday. But instead, you can you can replace the playing video games with something else. For example, going to the gym. So that could take maybe 2 hours. So then if you go to the gym and then you play your video games, now you've gone to the gym for 2 hours and then played your video games for 6 hours, and that's way better than just playing games for 8 hours straight. Even though you've made progress, you've minimized it, you made it you've decreased by 2 hours by adding the gym, and then now you can add more stuff, and it might seem quite intimidating to fill your day with loads of habits, but you can add loads of little things, and then they add up, and your whole day will be filled with productive things. So this can apply to, let's say, a diet too. Let's say you just binge eat loads of rubbish, sweets, drinks, just whatever you eat, and you in your head you know it's wrong to eat it, but then you're still eating it. Instead of trying to cut the sweets out of your diet and the fizzy drinks and the crisps, focus on adding more healthy foods such as fruits, vegetables, meats. Get all your all the food you need to, and then you won't feel as much need to eat the sweets. Your cravings will go down if you just increase the good foods. So if you get what I mean. So if you replace the bad foods with the good foods, now you'll just be 10 times healthier because you're eating so much good stuff. So this can apply to just anything, any aspect of your life. If you're struggling to just get rid of something, focus on adding better stuff for you. For another example would be, I don't really have another example. That's basically it. There's not much more to say. I don't want to run on for too long. Just add as many good things as you can. If you think, as soon as you think of something that you could do, let's say, or you could go for a jog, you could hit the gym, you could start reading books, you could start journaling, start meditating. There's so many things you can do. So don't tell me, oh, you can't. There's nothing to do, because I could list so many things to do, and then in no time, all your bad habits they'll literally just be erased without even trying. This is such an easy way. It's like a hack, I'd say. You literally, for me, I literally don't do any bad habits anymore because I've just replaced them, and my day is just full of good habits. So I hope you could use this in your life, and if you found any value in this video, please subscribe. That would help me out a lot, and thanks for watching.